And so I don't try to convince the unbeliever of biblical inerrancy or 100% reliability. I'm quite willing to say these documents could be erroneous in many respects. There could be inconsistencies and contradictions.
Our scripture is 100% valid. We have a complex answer we give people. We'd love to hear if you have a simple and short answer. Our scripture is 100% valid.
Well, the short answer would be yes.
Do you have a medium length answer?
Let me say this about that. I don't argue with a non-believer about biblical inspiration and inerrancy. My goal as an evangelist is to set the bar as low as possible to get him into the kingdom. I want to put as few obstacles in his way in order to get him saved. And so I don't try to convince the unbeliever of biblical inerrancy or 100% reliability. I'm quite willing to say these documents could be erroneous in many respects. There could be inconsistencies and contradictions, but nevertheless, they are historically reliable with respect to, for example, the 4 facts that I shared last night, which are sufficient for belief in the resurrection of Jesus. And if that's right, then you should become a Christian. And then the question of biblical inerrancy, scriptural reliability, that becomes an in-house question among believers. So I would really encourage you, at least in doing evangelism, don't try to set the bar so high that in order to be saved, the unbeliever has to come to believe in biblical inspiration and inerrancy. That's simply not necessary in order for him to become a Christian.
Most Christians, when defending their faith, refer to the Bible. However, unbelievers often start by saying, I don't believe the Bible. Where do you go from there when talking to people who say this, Muslims or others?
Yeah, good question. Christians often start as the basis of their faith with the Bible. Call me crazy, and people have, but I think that's idolatry. I think the foundation of our faith is supposed to be Jesus.
We've never made this claim about the Bible.
Can you prove?
We would never make the claim about the Bible. We don't have the original Bible. We know it's been changed. We would never make these claims.